Shit about this song. Mario. So much God. Try not to be big for our first interaction. Hey, Zesty Buffalo. Zesty Buffalo and ranch. Dip your fries. Dip your nuggets in it. But you gotta do one and one and then eat it. Amazing every time. Promise you. Okay, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. This is so cringy, as I say all the time, but I'm gonna get better with doing this more often. I told y'all I was gonna be consistent. So today I am doing my very first YouTube collab. And this person is somebody who I feel like is gonna grow when it comes to YouTube. And I want y'all to witness her first before everybody else does. So make sure y'all give her a warm welcome.
Type shit.
Subscribe. And make sure y'all follow her on all social media. Okay?
Type shit.
We're introducing.
What they gonna do? Hey, you know what I'm saying? The one and only Naya Margiela. That was good, y'all.
Today we're doing a mukbang. We got some good old Chick-fil-A. And we're gonna pretty much just have a little car combo, answer some questions, talk about certain stuff and topics. Y'all can make it to the end of the video. I say this every time.
You can.
You can make it to the end of the video.
Yeah.
So don't leave. I'm gonna find you. We about to eat though, and then we're gonna get into it. So, how you be getting comfortable with the camera?
I don't know. I came to the point where I was just like, fuck it. I feel like everybody wants to do this. They just don't, cause they scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah, everybody just be scared, bruh. So it's like, more water. Drink more water. I got the Sony ZV-10.
Oh, it's a Sony.
ZV-10. I was searching up the best cameras for vlogging, beginner friendly.
I just got this one because it's a good all-around camera.
I thought that.
I be taking my pictures
Canon
with it. G7X.
G7X. Like a G6. Like a. That was right. I'm sorry. I'm fried, y'all. Alright, so now we could get into it a little bit. Like I said, my content, man, I'm the type of content creator, right? Like, I'm authentic, man. I feel like some people could probably, like, they come plan, and I ain't knocking that at all. But we just gonna bounce off each other, question, vibe, energy, and is it gonna be long or is it gonna be short? But I don't want the video to be too long anyways. I just want to talk about a couple stuff that's been on my mind. And since, you know, I just wanted to do collabs, I would have had this combo by myself. But why not bring in another intellectual, you know what I'm saying, brain, another outsider point of view, you know what I'm saying? So, alright, boom. I think I was working the other day, and for all my subscribers, especially if you're from back home, if anybody, when you hear me, y'all gonna have to code switch, okay? Rihanna does it, Rock City does, everybody does it, okay? So certain walls, certain times I have to code switch. So just rock with your girl, just patience, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so alright, boom. So I was at work the other day, right? And I can just turn it on and off.
Duality.
I can turn it on and off. But I was at work the other day, right? And I was just driving, and I'm just like, it was on my mind, bruh. Cause, okay, I'm the type of person, right? When my money, when like I feel like I don't have nothing going for myself, or like I feel like, cause right, you probably not always gonna be your best self. You always gonna want to be better. But like, if I feel like I'm not even in a position to have consistent, like, for myself to make me proud, bro, why would I bring somebody else into my world, bro?
Listen.
Like,
listen.
And I feel like I started thinking about it, right? Because I feel like, cause we getting older, bro. A lot of my content started to be around that too. Like, I'm 25 now, bruh. We not kids, bruh. You date somebody, like, life is not easy. The world is not easy. You gotta, like, I'm at the point in my life, I'm not taking nothing serious if I know I can't, like, help you with bills, bruh. If I know I can't, like, support you. And it's not always about money, but let's be realistic, bro. We fucking adults. My nigga Nene calling. She about to be in the. Ooh, that's son right there. Hey, nice skin, you in the vlog game where they. It's call me instead.
Cause you probably.
I'm terrible. I'm not gonna call her back. I've been telling her I'm gonna call her back for 3 weeks now.
But you know what? I ain't gonna clock your tea on camera, but you definitely did. That's you. Mm-hmm.
That's me. Alright, damn. Okay, damn. So, bruh, I'm not gonna do none. I'm not gonna lead nobody on. I'm not gonna like take you super serious if I know I can't even help myself like that right now, bro.
That's me too.
And I know some people in life like that, and it's like it be killing me because it's like, how can you add an extra bill to yourself when you barely can take care of your bills, bro?
Something that I was just telling my best friend, I was like, this might sound selfish, but you have so much more money. You have so much more money when you are single. When you are in a relationship, you have to work so much harder in order just to keep that relationship up. Because think about it, if y'all want to go on dates, if y'all want to go buy some groceries so y'all can cook together, if y'all just want to have a night where you watching movies, you need popcorn, you need stuff. So if you do not have that, if you don't have money, then it's kind of like the relationship gonna get boring, or like it's gonna be that. And I know some people be like, oh well, you don't need money to make a relationship grow.
Cat.
Meanwhile, y'all want to go on vacations. But yeah, I definitely feel that. I'm now at that point too where I'm like, I gotta get me together first before I can bring somebody else into my world.
I gotta put me first, Lucius.
I gotta put me
first. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm done. I gotta put me first.
Gotta put me first though, because if I don't, then like I cannot pour an empty cup into your empty cup. I at least gotta have my shit full so I can pour it to you. And
I'm also like, I'm always like the person that pours into people. So it's like,
that gets old, don't it?
Now that I'm 25, that frontal lobe is there, and I'm like,
you want somebody to pour into you?
No, not really. I'm gonna be real, but it would. Yes. Matter of fact, I'll take that back. Yes, I do want somebody to. I do want somebody to pour into me. I like, fuck all that.
I want us to be able to.
I don't want that shit to be one side. Yeah, I want that shit to be equal, bro. I'm gonna start asking everybody this question too. I feel like this is very important. I feel like this is probably a question we need to start asking our like people that we trying to take serious type shit.
People we courting.
Yeah. So, what do you feel is like the most important thing for love, like in love? What is the most important thing when you're dating somebody, like when you're in love? Maybe my answer will help you. For me, I feel like one of the most important things when dealing with somebody is consideration. You can't tell me you're ready for love or to be with somebody if you don't always consider that person's feelings or just any aspect of, oh, I wonder what they doing, or if I do this, how this gonna make them feel? If I buy this, how this gonna make them feel? Like, see, that's some grown-up shit though. That shit probably went over your head, and that's when the bank accounts and shit joined. You probably got down. You know what I'm saying? I'm just thinking ahead. I'm trying to get married and shit. You know what I'm saying? One day, I do want to get married one day, but I feel like consideration is like, that's like top tree for me. I'm top tree for me.
I wonder. I think mine might have to be like, I think I'm like neck and neck with reciprocation and communication.
Oh, big on reciprocation.
Because, I mean, I love
big on reciprocation.
You know, everything else, but communication is literally the first thing that can make a relationship fail, because A, we are not the same person. We are not mind readers. So in order for you to understand me and me to understand you, we have to talk about it. We have to communicate it to each other. Or, you know, communication is not just talking, it's a certain action. So if y'all don't have communication in a relationship, it's gonna fail regardless of how long it might take. It's gonna fail. And then reciprocation, I feel like, is so important, because too often, especially, and this is just me being a lesbian woman, too often in a lesbian relationship, I feel like things are not equally yoked, and I don't feel like my energy is being reciprocated back. Like, I feel like I be giving and giving and giving and giving, and then somebody will give me a pinch.
Bro,
and
that shit is draining. That fuck is draining.
Be my mirror. I am no longer looking for somebody who just wants to be a part of my life. I am looking for somebody who wants to be my mirror, be my reflection, be a second version of me that I can be proud of. If I can leave you with my kids when we get older, and I'm like, you know what, your mama gonna teach you everything that I would ever teach you. If I can leave you alone with them kids, then I know that you're my partner and you're supposed to be with me. If I gotta think twice about your choices and what you'll do and how you'll treat our kids or how you'll treat people, I don't like that. So that's just my mindset when it comes to that right now.
That was tough.
Is it?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Nah, that's good.
I had to think about that though, because like
I like people who be tapped in. Like I like having like these type of convos because
it was something that like I had to go through an experience in order to start thinking like that.
You really and it's so crazy you said that because I was on the edge of the I be remembering shit like this. I was at the edge of the bed just sitting there. I think I was zoned out, just daydreaming. Like it's kind of fucked up. Like people would tell you gonna go through stuff, but you really have to go through stuff in order to learn this type shit. So it's like life gonna life. You have to go through life, all the hurt, all the pain, the good times, bad times. Like you just have to go through that shit to learn how to navigate through that shit, bro. No cap. Or else you just gonna. Hey, I mean, if you never had to go through that and life is smooth for you, then that's your life. You cool. But I feel like I don't care who you is. Everybody been through something.
But let me ask you a question.
Yo.
So, with that being said about reciprocation, communication, and everything else, with that being the main things that I require to be in love with someone, why do you think that so many relationships fail in the beginning before it even gets to that deep part? Like, you know, those short-term relationships. Why do you think those fail so fast?
Cause that shit lust.
Lust.
That shit is lust. That ain't even a relationship. Like, I just like how you look. Like, it ain't nothing more, ain't nothing like, I like how you look. Oh, you got on all the fancy clothes, jewelry.
Bruh,
You fuck good.
How irritating?
Like,
do you know how irritating it is for somebody to only constantly tell you, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty, I like the way you dress, oh, that outfit look good on you.
Am I not
you only talking about surface level.
Yeah, surface level.
That is so underwhelming. Underwhelming has been my #1 word this year. Like, experiencing people, experiences in life, work, food, going out, everything is so underwhelming these days that I just choose to stay to myself because I know that I'm gonna keep myself at a level that I'm happy.
Type shit.
All these experiences, when you come across somebody new, like, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I am gonna look at your looks. I'm like, okay, you kind of fine.
I feel like that's natural.
What's under there though? But what's
yeah,
under
exactly.
There? And every time I
that's
get
the
under
next
there,
level.
Every time I get under there, it be underwhelming.
See, that's the next level.
Not who I thought you would be.
That's why it be failing though.
Wow.
The first, they don't get to the second level. They just always see the first. Like you were saying, that person always telling you, you pretty, this, you that. You ain't get to, okay, you got me right here. You got to keep leveling up, okay. You got to learn me.
Though.
I stopped that.
Because we can't even expect people to keep leveling up.
Yeah,
some people not going to change. They're not going to get to your level. They're not even going to grow.
Expectations is going to kill you.
They always give me everything.
I just had a convo with myself the other day. Like, expectations are gonna kill me. They gonna be the death of me. Fuck them, me. That should be hurting me when you put expectations on somebody and it just don't go your way. It's just like, damn.
That shit hurt.
Yeah, that shit like, damn.
It's gonna crush your ego. It's gonna crush your heart. It's gonna crush your
mind.
mind.
Am I not that to you? Like, am I not, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I did that for you, you're not gonna do it for me.
Everyone's not meant for us to be with long term. Like, there truly is people that are literally just to be here and pass by. That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, I do believe that for sure. From friendships to relationships to just fucking everybody. I do believe that. Like, it's some people in your life, but it's some people in your life that you don't need to fuck up with.
Absolutely.
That y'all be fucking up with. Let's talk about it. Not really, but also it's some people you gotta know who to let go, and some people you gotta know, like, you gotta let that pride go sometimes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I fucked up. And I genuinely, I just had that shit with a friendship. I had to like let my pride go and actually like, I ain't gonna lie, it felt like she was my shorty or something. I felt like,
but it's a relationship within itself too, in a friendship.
I'm not gonna lie, that's something else. I just been learning. I been going to the gulag, man. Even to this day, I'm trying to get better, man. You know, some of my friends are calling me, and I be acting like, I don't know, man. I be saying something wrong with me. Like, I could just be, I'll sit there and watch my phone ring, and I don't be. I be so anxious.
Mm-hmm.
I came to the realization that I have anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Like, I be
Social
overthinking
anxiety.
so much. Like, I don't know, man. That shit is real. But friendships, though, I used to, like, think they was just whatever. But you really do have to treat friendships, like, relationships, like, you have to put in the same amount of work. Like, talk to your friends. See your friends. You know what I'm saying?
But how do you feel about those friendships where, like, and I don't know if you've experienced it, but I'm sure you have, because, like, again, in this community, you're going to experience it. Have you ever experienced somebody pretend to want to be your friend just so they can eventually freak on you? Like, they literally come into your life on some, hey girl, want to be friends, want to hang out, texting, vibing. Next thing you know, they telling you that they like you and they want to be with you, or like that they got some type of feelings for you. Or have you ever experienced that?
I don't think so. I feel like for me it's probably different.
Why?
I don't feel like I could sit here and say like I felt that. No, I don't think so. Like, I can usually, I can always tell when somebody like is damn near like they be lusting over me type shit. I can tell.
I can never tell, like,
tell.
Maybe that's why I said, am I naive? Do I not be catching the hints? Because, like, whether it's a masculine presenting woman or a feminine presenting woman, whatever, a woman in general, any type of woman be coming into my life, and it's been happening a lot lately where they'll come into my life and they'll be like, oh, let's be friends, let's be cool, start hanging out a little bit. Next thing you know, like, I'm finding out that they telling our other friends that we fuck with each other, or they got a crush on me, or they like me, and I'm like, bruh,
I mean,
I just,
you probably got the juice.
No,
she got the juice.
No, because it's like, I don't do that with my friends. Like, if you're my friend, you're my friend. If you want to fuck with me, that's different. We can approach it differently, but don't just be trying to be my friend, pretend to be my friend, so that you can eventually slide in there.
I never had that. Nah,
Yeah,
not that I can think of. Nah, like, oh, like Janai, because first of all, Janai don't like. That whole friend shit is weird to me. I don't just call everybody my friend. Right. So it's like, you don't even know me. How you want to be my friend? Yeah. To me, that shit gotta happen like organically, like naturally. Like we start kicking it more. Like, oh, you know how it is sometimes. Yeah. Like you start kicking it with somebody a little bit. You like, now she not really my friend yet, but like I always see her out of functions. Now we start talking to each other at the function shit. Next thing you know, like to me that's how friendship. So when people come around me like with the friendship, I be like I know it's fake, because it's like you don't even know me for real. They just be seeming so cool at first. Yeah, like we can be cool. Don't get me wrong. We can be cool. That's why can't nobody else come to my house. Yeah, don't throw that friendship though, and not so quick. I ain't, especially my house. I don't play about the crib. Everybody can't come to my crib. Hey, if you know where I live, I love you and I trust you. Don't nobody know I stay at for real. Okay. So overall, in your 20s, what would you rate your dating experience in general? 1 to 10, scale of 1 to 10. 10 being, what the fuck is this? 1 being, you know what, not that bad, actually. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't really, cause I was in a very long relationship. I didn't know that. You didn't know that? No, I did not. Yeah, we don't get too deep into that on camera right now, but I was in a very long relationship, so I ain't really like date too much, right? Being realistic. You know what I'm saying? But the ones I did deal with, God, it's like nah, but man, let's just say, I don't know. See, this is the part of content that I have to become more open with. I don't talk about my business, I ain't gonna lie. But all I can say to y'all is, yeah, I don't talk much about my business, but I couldn't really, y'all was in a lot of relationships, so I didn't really did too much, but when I did, you know what I'm saying? Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Let's just say a lot of stuff, I've been through enough. I feel like I've been through enough to where I realized a lot. And I'm glad I went through it at a young age. Cause I've actually met some people who've never like been in love, who's never experienced like relationships or love or none of that. And to me, that shit is kind of weird, like at our age, you know what I'm saying? Cause you're gonna be about 30 years old crashing out like your first heartbreak. Your first heartbreak? Well, I have a confession. What? You never been in a relationship? No, I've never been in love. I feel like I
I have loved people. I've had a lot of thought of the potential of how the love could grow, but I don't think I've ever experienced that movie love, that love that people be talking about, that real deep in love. I feel like I got comfortable with a situation. I feel like I loved the person. I cared about them more than myself sometimes, but I don't think I've ever experienced real, true, genuine being in love. So I'm one of them guys. Yeah.
No, you got me questioning. My shit. Oh, what genuine love? What's genuine love?
Exactly.
What's real love?
I can't tell you. That's why, like, if you were to ask me with that first question you was about to ask, I wasn't about to give you an answer for real. I was gonna let you know that I've never been in love like that to know, or I've never experienced that to know exactly what it is, because everything I feel like I've been in has been built off of lust, or built off of like moving so fast, or just being young and dumb, or something of that nature. Even like my long-term relationship that I was in, I don't think that we were in love. I think we were just so fucking comfortable with each other that we just did not know what else to do.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I've never been in no super duper long relationship either.
Yeah, damn.
Everybody be like, well, I was in a relationship for 4 years. I'd be like, kudos to you. Must be nice.
See, do you take things as signs? Yeah, I feel like I've been in love, but now I'm questioning, like, how do we even know what true love is? Because I feel like
you're in comfortability with somebody. You guys are sharing the same space. You guys are always around each other. You guys know each other like the back of your hand. But does that mean you're in love with somebody, or you're comfortable enough to be around them? That's why I said I have literally been comfortable with a lot of people, but I've never been literally like fairy tale book in love with nobody. I can't say that. And I haven't been in a long-term relationship because I be cutting it off.
I've been in love for sure. I feel like it was love. Like, I be saying like old school love, because this generation, I'm not gonna lie, I know it's a thing to say this generation, but realistically, this generation is trash. From the mind, trust me, you'll run into some people whose mindset is just like, that's really how you think? Oh, that's her song. She is going in.
Yeah. Look, she a Duke fan too. Hey, we love it.
Nah, I respect her, man. I should put her in the vlog, man. Turn her off right quick. But I'm not real. Like, you really talk to some people and it's like, that's like really how you think? Like, you really think that's okay? Like, that's weird to me. I ain't gonna lie. Some people I'd just be like, okay. I know we raised differently, but there's no way you think that's okay, bro.
That's
there's
another
no
thing.
way. Also,
like, when you're dating people, you also gotta ask them questions about how they were raised, because
I feel like that's very important.
Trauma is deep. Everybody be having that trauma, and then they don't want to speak about it until they act in a certain type of way with certain situations in a relationship. You're like, yo, where'd that come from? They got trauma they ain't never healed from.
That's real. And trauma could be so many different things, are you? From your parents getting divorced, to getting whooped as a child, to punishment your parents, all type of shit. Trauma could be so many things as a child, man, because that's literally when you're developing, like, you're learning, so you're learning from your environment, you know what I'm saying? So that shit is implanted in you from a young age, so it's hard to break those type of stuff. So that's why you have to actually put in the fucking work, you big back bitch. It's like, nah, okay. Baby, chill. Oh, man. I had to turn that right quick. Hey, someone came over me just now.
You big back bitches.
You really sometimes you gotta, hey, I sound like I was preaching for us. I felt like that was the energy, but I'ma chill though.
I feel it.
But yeah. But the 20s, man. 20s, man.
I'm knocking on 30.
How old are you now?
I'm 27, but I'm about to turn 28.
3 years. I'm 25.
I'm a real auntie.
Yeah, you real TT.
Hey,
TT. Yeah.
Be calm.
Be calm. Calm down. Calm down.
They popping their shit now. They got their money up. Now they funny.
You lying.
They ain't making them videos like that no more.
You lying.
Yeah. I said, okay,
I fuck with it. Hey, I fuck with it. About to be coming to the end of the video, Ayo. Yeah, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah.
It's been so real.
We finally linked up, man.
I know.
That was a good convo. I'm not gonna lie, my brain is tanking right now. Like, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I like talking about these type of things, man. These type of things. Yeah, I like talking about these type of things.
We're gonna start making more content when I come out and visit. So
no cat.
Well, y'all, it's been real. Hold on.
Get my camera.
Yeah, it's been real. You know what I'm saying? Finally linked up with my girl, and you know, this is a great conversation. You can't have this type of like-minded conversation with everybody because everybody's not like-minded.
Bro.
This was some real shit. I hope that y'all can relate. We ain't really want to go too deep because, you know, you could really go on and on and on with this topic.
No cap. You really can. Because I ain't even like... I really be tiptoeing.
Okay.
If I really open up, y'all gotta give me 1,000 subscribers for me to open up. I say that. But if I open up, then we'll be in this car for hours.
You see, I was tiptoeing my first video back.
Yeah, Logan. Did you? A little bit. I mean, you still
really
seem like you was genuine though, but you ain't spill no tea now. You ain't spill no tea.
I ain't spill no tea. I could really get like that though.
Type.
But I'm not, because I'm not that type of girl.
Hey, tell her get like that, y'all. This is what the people want to see. You know, I know how you like that nosy shit, man. They want the juice.
Yeah, y'all want to know. I might.
That's
I don't
what's
know.
gonna bring the subscribers.
I don't know which one I'm gonna have to tell y'all about, because I feel
bastards.
like I know what relationship I do want to tell y'all about, but we'll talk about that later. That one still scares me to this day. She scares me. But yeah, it's been real, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching, tuning in. For y'all that made it to the end and actually fuck with us enough to do that, I appreciate y'all.
Nah, for real, man. Turn us up, man. You know what I'm saying? But I know that comes with consistency, so we just gotta stay consistent for him. That's all.
Yes. But yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Love y'all down. Y'all been my family and been rocking with me for years now. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Turn us up on TikTok too, because I know y'all be on TikTok. And shout out to Naya. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Alright,
y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired.
Tired.
Bye.
Bye.